Hello everyone! It's been a while. Almost a whole year. Might be a year by the time this comes out. There's a lot for us to talk about. Like, I'm sure you see the new space that I'm in. You probably also see how much of a mess it is. In reality, this is my new office. But I will get to that at the end of the video. But first, how about we clean this up? And we're back! That wasn't so bad now, was it? Someone over there playing on my Magic the Gathering arena. But we cleaned.
Ignore my...
I almost hit the record off button.
Ignore my desk.
Yeah, her desk still needs to be cleaned. There's some miscellaneous stuff in the floor still.
Upstairs.
But other than that, everything else is pretty good. And my desk is finally, for the most part, clean. Now this. Now this I know looks pretty messy. Y'all don't probably know this, but I fell in love with Magic the Gathering about 2 years ago, and my collection has grown. I plan on doing something with my collection, but that'll be in a future video for y'all to see. And hopefully it'll be kind of satisfying, but we will see. But how about we move away from the camera and I go to the computer and we discuss a few things. Sound good? Okay, see you there. Hello again, everybody. So, you saw that this office area now is finally clean. That took technically 2 days, but this is a week after we got it done. Things just happen. So, I figured we should probably talk about what has happened in the almost year I have been gone. And for basically the year, I have quit YouTube. Reason why I left was, if you remember what my last video was, it was a donation live stream for my cat Tibbs. Sadly, right after, a couple days after it, he ended up passing away. What his condition was, he had it a year ago, or a couple years ago, and we got surgery for him. It just kept coming back. And so he's our little buddy. We miss him. Man, I wasn't going to carry on camera. Okay. But after that, I just couldn't do it after a while. Hold on. But anyway, after that, all that, we just, when we were where we were living at the time, we had falling out issues. The place kind of went into disarray, not by us not trying. We tried a lot. We cleaned, we did a lot of stuff, but mold ended up taking over most of the place. And it got so bad that I actually got sick multiple times because I have a mold allergy. And I had to get a new inhaler because, well, I didn't have an inhaler for a long time and I have asthma. And I ended up having to get one because it was setting off my asthma bad. And initially, we knew we had to move out. We decided to find an apartment. And when looking around, y'all probably have noticed how expensive renting an apartment or a trailer is and everything. For an apartment we were looking at, it was $750 a month. And we were going to go for it, but we were thinking, And we were thinking how much of a house payment could not hopefully be more than that, or at least around it. So we decided to look at houses, and in a month we found one that we really liked, and we ended up getting it. It's actually the one we're in. It took about 2 months of paperwork and a lot of just hoops and ladders just to get the place, but we finally did. And we've been in here for in a few months it'll be a year.
It'll be a year in October.
Yeah, a year at the end of October, near my birthday. So, yeah, that's where we're at with that. And soon I will show y'all more of the house. We finally got this office done. This office took the longest because this was our storage room for the longest time. It was going to be my office, but we just had so much stuff that it ended up being the storage room for a while. So that's what ended up happening with that. And later on, my mom called me and they were talking about how they had some kittens going around the house. Like, these cats just showed up. And one day I went over there and they had one, and they were feral cats, but there was this one little gray cat that kept coming to my parents, and she was just meowing away, purring, and everything. So they wanted to know if we would want her because they knew how much Tiz meant to us. He meant a lot. And we hated not having a cat anymore with us. So we decided to get her, and we named her Ash. Well, later on, like 2 days later on, there was another cat that kept coming around, and we saw her with Ash at the moments, and so my parents ended up catching the other one, and we named her Ember. Here is Ember.
She's our lanky little bean.
Yeah, we think she's definitely bigger than Ash. Ash was the run of the litter, but Ash would follow her around everywhere. And right here is Ash. If you can see her collar, she kind of shredded it. They both did. And so they've been our little babies since probably around December, I think. Might be a little longer. But I think it was around December, and we ended up getting them. We've been taking care of them. Here's Ash. She's at the little purr box. You'll probably hear her purr in a second. Of course, when it's in front of the camera, she probably won't purr.
Want me to help? Are you nervous, girl?
See, I don't know if you can hear it, but she is purring.
We normally don't let them in here because they like to jump up on stuff a lot.
Yeah, so they like to run around my desk and everything. So usually they don't stay in here or in our bedroom. Here you go. But that is basically what has happened in the last year. It's been a roller coaster, but we are in a better place now. And I'm stuck paying for this for 30 years, so I think we're going to be here for a while.
I'm going to be here with you.
Yep, because in a couple of months, we will finally be getting married.
3 months.
Yep. We'll be finally getting married. We got engaged before I left YouTube, so it took a little bit, but we're finally doing it. Bless you in that adorable sneeze.
Sorry.
But I'm not going to say I'm not going to disappear again. It will probably happen, but with the way my job is, I have more time to actually be able to do this.
You have
So
more money to be able to do it too.
I have more money to also be able to do it. Few investments I need to make. New web camera. What? And also, again, as I said, I have became addicted to Magic the Gathering 2 years ago, and my collection has grown, so I'm thinking of incorporating a lot of Magic the Gathering videos, because another thing, I know a lot of people subscribe to me for pony videos, My Little Pony, Tumblr dubs, and everything, but because of the Tumblr massacre of 2018? 2019? Whichever.
Just the Tumblr massacre in general,
Yeah.
as well as the YouTube deciding to crack down on literally everything.
Yeah, because Tumblr cracked down. Most of my pony blogs are gone, or they don't update anymore. Most of my videos have been demonetized. Of course they would have. I'm not fighting that. Most of them were pretty bad.
Isn't or hasn't My Little Pony already finished?
No, it's still
Oh,
going.
it's still going? Okay.
For now, anyway. I think they're talking about canceling.
Well,
But
time to finish it up at least.
yeah, so yeah, just a lot of stuff is ending with that, so I'm trying to incorporate new things. I'll probably still have game videos. I might record Magic the Gathering Arena, some various other games. It's going to be harder for me to, because along in that year, my gaming network that I was a part of, Freedom, has let me go. They said my channel was not actually what they wanted, and so they dropped me. It would have been nice for a warning, but I did not get a warning. They just dropped it. So, whatever. I'm not part of a network anymore, so I'm just got the stray YouTube monetization, which they keep crapping out on my videos, so I gotta change up my content. But one thing that isn't going away is card openings, because I love opening cards. I have so many cards.
I think the other one's over there too.
Yeah. So the next card video that I'm planning on doing is opening some Magic the Gathering stuff. I got a pre-release kit.
I want to open this one.
We'll see. And a Tech Builder's Toolbox. We're going to get some new packs. Got this on the pre-release day, and got this the day that Target came out with them fresh out of the inventory box. So, we will be opening those shortly. And another time, we're going to go through my collection, because I don't know if y'all like Magic the Gathering, but I do. So we're going to see how all of this goes.
Probably not well.
Oh, gee, thanks. But this video that's going to be with my collection, I'm not going to lie, it's going to take probably quite a few days. And a few hours each day. So
It might take you a month.
it might take me a month, yes. But I'm going to try to do some videos in between, just to get some content out there, trying to get myself back out there. But I am back. Hopefully going to be here for a while. No promises, though. I need more promises. But I think I've kept y'all enough. So, new video hopefully in a few days. That will be the opening video. Hope you have a great day, guys. Goodbye, and thank you so much for sticking around. Hasta.